Hello friends, welcome to Study India. This is Aditi Pandey and you are watching the part 2 of class 7 geography lesson 2 Inside Our Earth. In the part 1, we have read about the earth, interior of the earth, crust, mantle and core, and in this video we will read rocks and minerals. So let's get started. Rocks. Any natural mass of mineral matter that makes up the earth's crust is called rock. So, anything which is made naturally of mineral and it also makes the earth's crust, which is present on the earth's crust, is called rock. Some rocks do not allow water to pass through them, are called impermeable rocks. Example: marble, shale, etc. So you can try this by pouring few drops of water on a rock, and if the water slips and flow down, then it is a impermeable rock. For example, marble, shale, etc. For you can see in your home, the tiles of your homes are made of impermeable rocks. Some rocks allow water to pass through them, are called permeable rocks. Example: sandstone and limestone. So if you will pour few drops of water and the water get absorbed by the rocks, then those rocks are called permeable rocks. Example: limestone and sandstone. Such types of rocks are used in parking areas, by which if rain will occur, then the vehicles will not get damaged. Rocks are classified into three types: igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. So first we will read about igneous rock. It is the oldest type of rocks. The word igneous has been derived from a Greek word which means fire. When a volcano erupts, molten magma comes out on the earth's surface, and when it cools down and solidifies, it leads to the formation of igneous rock. Example: granite, basalt, pumice, obsidian and flint. So when a volcano eruption takes place, so the lava comes out. So did you remember what I have told in the last video, the difference between magma and lava? When the magma is inside the earth, it is called magma, and when it comes out and it is on the earth's surface, it is called lava. So when the volcano eruption takes place and the lava comes out, it becomes cool after some time due to wind and rain, and it becomes hard, which leads to the formation of a rock which is called igneous rock. The example are granite, basalt, pumice, obsidian and flint. And igneous rocks are of two types. Those are intrusive and extrusive. Do you know why the igneous rocks are the oldest type of rock? Because many years ago there were many volcanic eruptions, and when the lava cools down, it leads to the formation of igneous rock, and then sedimentary and metamorphic rocks are made. So this is the first rock to be formed, and so it is called primary rock too. And now we will read about intrusive igneous rock. The rocks which is formed by cooling down slowly inside the earth is called intrusive rocks. So when the lava tries to come out, it exerts pressure from all the sides, and by exerting pressure from one side, it makes a pool. Now we will read about intrusive igneous rock. The rocks which is formed by cooling down slowly inside the earth is called intrusive rocks. So as you know that when the magma tries to come out, it exerts pressure from all the sides, and from one part it makes a small pool in which magma is stored, and after many years this pool solidifies and becomes intrusive igneous rock. They are used to prepare paste powder of spices which are made from granite. So you will notice that in many villages there are a piece of granite and a cylindrical piece of granite, and those two are rubbed, by which paste or powder are made. For example, granite. Example of intrusive rocks is granite. The rocks which are formed by rapid cooling down of magma on the earth's surface are called extrusive rocks. So, when the volcano erupts and the lava comes out, and due to wind and rain it cools down and solidifies, and then extrusive igneous rocks is formed. They have fine grained structure. In this picture you can see it has a fine grained structure. For example, basalt. Now we will read about sedimentary rocks. As the rocks roll, bits and pieces of rocks are broken and form sediment. Layers after layers of sediments are pressed and cemented together, resulting in the formation of sedimentary rocks. Example, sandstone, limestone, shale, etc. As you know that the earth's surface is constantly being eroded by the elements of nature such as wind, water, etc. So these are called weathering agents by which the rocks roll, and the bits and pieces of rocks are broken and taken to another place, and upon it many such types of sediments come, by which the rocks are pressed and cemented, and together they result in the formation of sedimentary rocks, by which many layers are formed. In this picture you can see example, sandstone, limestone, shale, etc. They are often rich in fossils. So do you know what is the meaning of fossils? Fossils are the remains of dead plants and animals trapped in layers of rocks. These rocks are found and covers about 75% of the total land area of the earth. तो इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि सेडिमेंटरी रॉक सबसे ज़्यादा मात्रा में पाया जाता है. मेटामॉर्फिक rocks are formed from older parent rock, either igneous or sedimentary, under intense heat and pressure at considerable depth beneath the earth's surface. Example, slate, marble, quartzite, etc. तो इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि हीट और प्रेशर बहुत सारी चीज़ को चेंज कर सकता है. और these rocks are found and covers about 75% of the total land area of the earth. तो इसका मतलब ये है कि सेडिमेंटरी रॉक सबसे ज़्यादा मात्रा में पाए जाते हैं. मेटामॉर्फिक rocks are formed from older parent rock, either igneous or sedimentary, under intense heat or pressure at considerable depth beneath the earth's surface. Example, slate, marble, quartzite, etc. हीट और प्रेशर कई चीज़ को चेंज कर सकते हैं. जब इग्नियस और सेडिमेंटरी रॉक्स अर्थ के अंदर दब जाते हैं तो आपको पता ही होगा कि जितना हम लोग अर्थ के अंदर जाएंगे उतनी ही गर्मी बढ़ती जाएगी। तो हीट और प्रेशर के वजह से इग्नियस और सेडिमेंटरी मेटामॉर्फिक रॉक में बदल जाते हैं। आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं, ये एक मेटामॉर्फिक रॉक का पिक्चर है। मेटामॉर्फिक comes from two Greek words meaning change and form. तो यहाँ पर मेटामॉर्फिक रॉक इग्नियस और सेडिमेंटरी रॉक चेंज होके मेटामॉर्फिक रॉक बनता है, मतलब फॉर्म होता है, इसलिए इसका मीनिंग है चेंज एंड फॉर्म। सो नेक्स्ट वी विल रीड अबाउट यूजेस ऑफ रॉक्स। In this part you can see the name, and in this column types of rock, and in this use. For what it is used. Basalt is a type of igneous rock and it is used for road building materials. Granite. It is a type of igneous rock and it is used for building monuments and tombstones. Marble. It is a type of metamorphic rock. It is used in building floors, tiles in bathrooms, etc. Obsidian. It is a type of igneous rock and it is used in making arrowheads and knives. Pumice. It is a type of igneous rock and it is used in scouring, scrubbing and polishing materials. Next we will read about rock cycle. This process of transformation of rocks from one to another is known as rock cycle. So when the rocks change from one rock to another and it repeats, this leads to the formation of rock cycle. When molten magma cools, it solidifies to become igneous rock, which are broken down into smaller particles that are transported and deposited to form sedimentary rocks. When igneous and sedimentary rocks are subjected to heat and pressure, they change into metamorphic rock, which are still under great heat and pressure, melt down to form molten magma. This molten magma cools down to form igneous rock, and so the cycle repeats. तो आपको पता है कि जब मैग्मा नहीं तो लावा ठंडा होता है और सॉलिडिफाई होता है तो इग्नियस रॉक बनता है, और जब इग्नियस रॉक का छोटा छोटा पार्टिकल्स टूट टूट के गिरता है, सेडिमेंट्स फॉर्म होता है और लेयर्स आफ्टर लेयर्स वो फॉर्म होता है और वो एक के ऊपर एक रह के सीमेंटेड हो जाता है और सेडिमेंटरी रॉक्स फॉर्म होता है। और जब ग्रेट हीट और जब हीट और प्रेशर के वजह से इग्नियस और सेडिमेंटरी मेटामॉर्फिक रॉक में चेंज होता है, तब कुछ रॉक हीट और प्रेशर में रहते हैं, एक्सट्रीम हीट एंड प्रेशर में, और वो चेंज होते हैं मॉल्टन मैग्मा में, और फिर से वो मॉल्टन मैग्मा इग्नियस रॉक बनता है। तो ऐसे ही ये साइकिल रिपीट होता है और इस साइकिल को बोलते हैं rock cycle. In this you can see how the rock cycle is made. So the magma turns into igneous rock due to when the volcano erupts, it changes into igneous rock, and igneous rock change into sedimentary rock by weathering, erosion, transport and deposition, and sedimentary rock change into metamorphic rock due to heat and pressure, and when metamorphic rock is then also in great heat and pressure, it turns into magma, and then again magma turns into igneous rock, and this cycle repeats. Then we will read about mineral. Naturally occurring substance which have certain physical properties and definite chemical compositions are called minerals. It means anything which is made naturally and have different chemical properties and fixed chemical compositions are called minerals. They are very useful to us in for example, fuels, medicines, etc. Mineral is made when dead plants and animals get decomposed in soil, and it takes many years to make mineral. The plants and animals will convert into minerals. So friends, I am here with some interesting facts. The deepest mine in the world is in South Africa. It is about 4 km deep. To reach the core, you will have to dig a hole 6,000 km deep on the ocean floor. The crust forms only 1% of the volume of the earth. 84% consists of mantle and 15% makes the core. The radius of the earth is 6,371 km. The boundary between the earth's crust and mantle is called moho. Study of rock is called petrology. Mantle is also known as asthenosphere. So friends, I conclude here and hope you liked this video. Please like, share this video and subscribe to my channel Study India. Thank you. And in the next video, we will read about Geography Class 7 Lesson 3. Our Changing Earth. Thank you.